Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Gyanesh Notial. If you are not subscribed my YouTube channel, then subscribe it and click on bell icon. Then you got lot of video to help learning mathematics in all classes because mathematics is not changed in any classes. Addition, subtraction, but difficulty level are increased always. So if we don't learn in previous base classes and click carefully, then we have got lot of problem in upper classes. So today we learn the arithmetical means. Previous video we have already learned the arithmetical mean and advantage, disadvantage, means merit, demerit, and the how we can find the mean in individual series, mean without given tables. So today we learn the arithmetical series in given tables, means ungrouped frequency table. Here start first question. Here we have given find the arithmetical mean of following data. Here data are given in table. Generally in examination in any book, these tables are given left to right side. We can also make that type of table, but by this method, the calculation and understanding are improved because by this method we can calculate the what is the come in next, and generally all students learn in this type of table. But if you want to make table in left to right side, that is also right. So today they learn by this method. Here we have given variable, means first part we have given x. If any table in first part are given only one number, in any table for finding arithmetical mean, median, mode, anything in first part given only one number, that is called x, that is x, and second part frequency, number of things, that is called frequency, f. By this method we can easily observe what is the x, what is the f. And finding arithmetical mean, what is the formula? Formula is summation of fi xi upon summation of fi. Sometimes it will be written generally summation fx upon summation f. Fx means and fi xi means are same. So do not do confuse in any examination and any questions. So first part is x, that is sometimes represent xi. Second part frequency is f, that is represented by fi. And if we represent it f only, that is also right. By this method, first here we see that f in denominator are single, so find the sum of frequency. Here we find the sum of frequency 3, 8, 11, 11 or 12, 23, 23 or 9, 32, 32 or 6, 38 or 2, 40. Means summation of fi is 40. Second, in numerator we have given summation of fx. So first we multiply frequency by x, means fx. In here we write fi xi and some student write it fx. Both are right. So 5 3 ja 15, 6 8 ja 48, 12 8 ja 96, 9 9 ja 81, 11 6 ja 66 and 12 2 ja 24. So finding here summation of fi xi, every time carefully solve it and write the digit in downside. For one digit in one line and 10th digit in second line. If you are write that in confusing system, then your addition may be wrong because some students do mistake in addition here. So add it 4 plus 6 10, 10 or 1 11, 11 or 6. 17, 17 or 8, 25, 25 or 5, 30, 0, 3 remaining, 3 to 5, 5 or 6, 11, 11 or 8, 19, 11 or 8, 19, 19 or 9, 28, 28 or 4, 32, 32 or 1, 33. We get 330. So write it here 330 upon 40. 0 will be cancelled. Then for divide by 4. 4 8 is 32. 1 remaining. Right decimal. 10. 4 2 is 8. Remaining 2. 4 5 is 20. Then we got the answer is 8.25. Again, I am repeating that in arithmetical mean in ungrouped frequency table, ungrouped, because in first part we have given only one number. That is called ungrouped frequency table. Yeah, ungrouped methods. Here we have given x and f. Then we have formula is summation of fx upon summation of f. Here summation of f we find the after adding of frequency. In fx, we first will multiply the frequency by x, means fx. fx multiply and write in fx in row. And next we add the fx. Then we got the solution of summation of fi xi and write in our formula. By this method, we can easily calculate the arithmetical mean by ungrouped frequency table. Again, always remember it's only work in ungrouped frequency table. So let's take another question. Here we have again given a table and find the arithmetical mean of following data. Always remember that in ungrouped frequency table, for finding the arithmetical mean, formula is fixed, summation of fx upon summation of. Sometimes we write fixi and sometimes we write only summation fx. Here we have given only x f, so write here fx. Always remember, in previous question we already learned that first we find the sum of frequency. Sum of frequency. So add here 5, 8, 13, 7, 20, 0, 2 remaining, 1, 3, 4. Means 5. 50. Means summation of f is 15. Next, we find the fx. F multiplied by x. Then we get 0.7. 8 3 are 24 and 2.4. Because always write the digit in one line. It is easy for calculation. Next, 5 10 are 50. 5.0. 15 7 are 105. 1 10.5. 10 8.9. Now we find the summation of fx. 9 5 14. 14 4 18. 18 or 7 25. 2 remaining. 2 or 8 10. 10 or 5 15. 15 or 2 17. 7 1 remaining. 2 means our answer is 27.5. So write here 27.5 upon 50. In decimal number, generally for division, first we remove the decimal. And after removing decimal, if denominator have any number, then write directly 0. And if denominator have nothing, then write 1. And after that, write the number of 0 which number is equal to the number of digit which are given in after decimal. Here after decimal have 1 digit, so write in denominator is 10. So we get 500. Now we divide the 275 by 500. Then divide it. 5 5 is 25. 0.55. Here you see that I first divide 275 by 5. Then we get 5 5 is 25. 5. Again 5 5 is 25. 55 answer. And in denominator we have 2 zeros. So I write the decimal after 2 digits. After 2 digits. By this method we can easily calculate the arithmetical mean in any ungrouped frequency distribution table. But sometimes in ungrouped frequency distribution table we have some alphabet. Then how we can find it? It is method are same, because if we have given ungrouped frequency distribution table and arithmetical mean, then use this formula. Its formula always work in arithmetical mean finding ungrouped frequency distribution table. So let's take another questions. Here we have given the arithmetical mean of following data is 21.5. Means we have already given the arithmetical mean in this ungrouped frequency distribution table. But in table we have all value of x, but In frequency line, we have one value are missing. There are given a alphabet. So we have to find the value of alphabet. For finding it, generally always do whatever you do in previous question. First we find the sum of frequency, means summation of that. For finding the sum of frequency, remember that alphabet write the in answer is as it is, means k write in addition is as it is, k plus, and number are add. So 2, 3, 5, 5, 4, 9, 9 or 6, 15. So our sum is k plus 15. Again I am repeating 2, 3, 5, 5, 4, 9, 9 or 6, 15. 15 number sum is 15 and k alphabet write in answer is as it is. Next, find the fx. 6 5 ja 30, 15 4 ja 60, 15 3 ja 75, 35 multiply k is 35k. Again remember that alphabet does not change in addition and it does not add in any other number. It add only add with alphabet, same alphabet number. So 45 2 ja 90. So after adding, write the alphabet number is as it is, means 35k is as it is, and add the other number. Here 5 is as it is, 9, 7, 16, 16 or 6, 22 or 3, 25. 9 or 7, 16, 16 or 6, 22, 22 or 3, 25. So we get 255. 35k plus 255. Now we write the value in our formula. Arithmetical mean is 21.5 equals to 35k plus 255 upon summation of f is k plus 15. K plus 15. Now we do the cross multiplication. In denominator is given nothing, then we suppose that is 1. Imply that we get 35k plus 255 equals to 21.5k. 15 multiplied by this, 15 5 ja 75, 5 remaining 7, 15 1 ja 15 or 7, 22, 2 remaining 2, 15 2 ja 30 or 2, 32. Means we have 322.5. Generally in multiplication and division, generally divide the number and write decimal in only answer. So we take alphabet in one side and all other thing in second side. So 35k minus 21.5k and 322.5 minus 255. In decimal subtraction, always remember, if number have decimal, then write the decimal. If number have not decimal, then write the decimal in end of the number. So 35k we number have not decimal, then we write in end of the number. And subtract 21.5, decimal come in a line. So left hand side number is 21 and right side number is 0.5. Subtract it, then we got 5, 3, 1 means 13.5. Here we subtract 322.5, decimal come in downside. In second number we have no decimal, then we suppose that is the end of the number. Then 255. Then our answer is 0.5, 12 minus 5 7, 11 minus 5 6, 67.5. Next, now we take the alphabet in single side and all number in second side. Then 13.5 will be goes in denominator. Then k is as it is 67.5. 13.5. Generally for division, first we remove the decimal, but here it are decimal in both numerator and denominator. So first we remove decimal in numerator and write 1 in denominator and write the number of 0, number equal to the number of digit comes after decimal. Here after decimal we have only one digit, we write the 10. Similarly we do with denominator and write 1 in numerator and number of digit equal to the number of zeros. So now we divide it. 10 cancel to each other. 135. Divide the 675 at 5 times. Now we get k is 5. By this method, we can calculate the alphabet in ungrouped frequency distribution table. So do not confuse in any examination if we have given any alphabet in our table. So let's take today's last question. Here we have given the arithmetical mean of following data is 7.5. Means we have given the arithmetical means and then find the value of p. Alphabet is represent any alphabet A, B, C, D, E, F, G. It does not change the answer. So does not take any tension if the alphabet is K, P, A, B, C, anything. If the alphabet is not given, then you suppose that is A, B, C, D. So here we have given the variable X and frequency F. Generally, first we find the sum of the frequency. Always remember that alpha will be add in same type of alphabet. If same type of alphabet is not given, then write it as it is. So P is as it is. Write the sum of other number, then 8, 4, 12. 12 or 15, 27. 27 or 8, 35. 35 or 6, 35 and 6, 41. P plus 41. Next, Fx. 6 3 ja 80, 8 5 ja 40, 15 7 ja 105, 9p write as it is because it is in alphabet. 8 11 ja 88, 13 4 ja 52. Sometimes some student thinks why I mark this type of box for alphabet, because in addition lot of students add these number also in simple number, so then their answer will be wrong. So always remember alphabet does not add in simple number. So add it. Summation of fx, alphabet number is as it is 9p, then sum of other number 2, 8, 10, 10 or 5, 15, 15 or 8, 15 or 8, 23, 2 remaining, 2, 5, 7, 7 or 8, 15, 15, 15 or 4, 19, 1, 20, 0, 2 remaining, 2 or 1, 3, 303. Now we write the value in our formulas. So mean is 7.5. Sum of fx is 9p plus 303 upon p plus 41. Now we do the cross multiplication. Then we get 9p plus 303 equals to 7.5p. Now we multiply the 7.5 by 41. Generally, do not take any tension by decimal. First we multiply 75. 5 4 20, 2 remaining, 7 4 28 or 2 30, means our answer is 3075. 3075. But number have one decimal, so we write it one decimal after one digit. 307.5. Now we take the alphabet in one side and all other number are in second side. Then we get 9p minus 7.5p. 307.5 minus 303. Always remember that for subtraction and addition in decimal number, if decimal are given in number, then alright. But it is not given in number, then suppose it is in end of the number. 9p. Some students do mistake in this subtraction. So always do carefully subtraction carefully. 9 point and subtract. Decimal come in same line, then 7.5. Subtract 0, 5, 5. 8 minus 7 means 1, 1.5p. Here we get 1.75p. For subtracting it, 307.5 subtracting 303. Then we got 4.5. By this method we can calculate easily. Now we take alphabet in one side and all other number in second side. Then we got p is equal to 4.5 upon 1.5. Again repeating, first remove the decimal. For removing decimal, if it's come only one side, then remove decimal and write the number of zeros in other side. But if decimal come in both of number, then remove decimal and other side. First write in multiplication is 1 and write the number of zeros equal to the number of digit which come after decimal. So 10 multiplication 1, 0, 10. 10 are cancelled, then 45 divided by 15 we get 3. Means our answer is 3. By this method we can calculate the alphabet in ungrouped frequency distribution table. So if you are solve any question in with alphabet by this method, then you confirm get answer is right. So thank you for watching this video. If you are not subscribed my YouTube channel, then subscribe it and click on bell icon and wait for next video.